Hey, my name is Jason from Rosebud, and today I'm going to be showcasing 5 games made on Rosebud that use AI in creative ways. There are a ton of games on the platform, but these 5 really stood out to me. The first game I want to show off is Don't Press the Button. Coco, the creator of the game, updates the game all the time, keeps adding different features to it. How it works is that there's like a button here, you press it, and then there's a AI person telling you that not to press the button, and every single thing they say is actually generated, so nothing here is scripted. Oh, you're back for more, aren't you? And I click it again. Okay, now it's generating the next response. You can see the count in the top right. How it works is that there's different challenges that happen where this guy's trying to stop you from clicking this button. This is actually one of the hardest ones. I got one of the hardest challenges on the very first level. But okay, so I'm probably gonna lose. He also added a way for you to kind of get out of jail free here, where you can go into this portal and destroy the world, and then you can skip this level. Every single thing the character says will be new, and then the few scripted things that are in there are like randomized events like this one. People then collect the ones that they find the funniest and they post on Discord. Yeah, it's a super fun game to play. Alright, the second game we wanted to show is Crisis Radar by CashG. Yeah, it's a super cool game. It's like actually a feature within another game called Shadow Bridge. It was a submission for one of our earlier game jams, but inside it, pretty much there's this like radar system here around the planet. You click a search like this, and then it says collecting data, and all of a sudden there's like an actual area with like actual coordinates and tells you about the place. Within the game, what's happening is that there's some kind of like phenomenon going on around the world where like there's some kind of thing making people fall asleep, and then you're like part of like a secret team trying to save the world. So you can see down here it says South America. Yep, it tells you exactly the code name of the place. Its description is the sleepwalking city, and your objective for that location is to rescue everybody, rescue civilians. And if I click search again, now it goes to a different place. We're over here now. Where's this? Yep, right in North America. So we can see here, haunted by the dead. So this is a big problem. Yeah, but yeah, this is a super impressive, one of the more impressive uses of AI on Rosebud. All right, next we want to move on to Pathfinder, Terra's Fate. This was actually the top game of our really recent education game jam. You can see here that it starts you off telling you that the planet is facing threats that may jeopardize the future of the world. It's like a game pretty much about saving the world from like some baddies trying to pollute everything. You start, yeah, there he is, Blorg. He has like a bunch of different bosses or enemies that you have to defeat in different mini games, all within one game. You have Leafy on your side, trying to make the world a better place, but obviously you see it's not going so well. The sky looks terrible. You basically talk to Leafy about your plan on how you're going to get everything to get the atmosphere back the way it's supposed to be, and as you talk, things get better, and then because you're a threat, Blorg and his teammates try and get you, and then you have mini games, and I'll try to show one right now. Let's save the world. If it takes too long, of course, the threat level goes up. So we gotta hurry up. So now Levy said, absolutely, we are on a mission to save the world. Blorg is laughing at us, and now, yep, one of the bosses is coming for us now. So it's Carbonator. So we gotta get all the carbon out of the atmosphere without getting any of the oxygen. We gotta leave the oxygen alone and get all of this. Yeah, the test of reflexes. See if I can win. Okay, so far I'm no oxygen. Nice. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, perfect. So now we've gone rid of Carbonator. There's still a few more, so we're not done yet. But you see how the threat level's down. The atmosphere looks a little bit better than before. We're trying to make it look like it's like paradise. So they all use like AI systems on Rosebud. Blorg here, what he said about us was AI generated, and then Leafy telling us good work for beating Carbonator. Coco and Lucas made the system be able to read like what the result of the match was, or the fight, or the minigame, and then make the character respond to what we did. We're super impressed, and that's why we're always willing to showcase this. Let's move on to So You Want to Be a Comedian. I love this game. Trying out different jokes in this bottom left corner here, and then I hit a punchline, and then the crowd reacts. This is the classic one. I always do this one first just to warm up. Why did the chicken cross the road to get to the other side? So a classic joke. I enter it here, and then it said, simple joke, but I'll give it a pass, and the drunk said, haha, classic joke. That's bottom of the barrel, but still, I got decent responses. I know another terrible joke that my sisters always tell me. This one, why did the cow cross the road to go to the movies? With lots of O's. There we go. Enter that. That's a decent one, they said. Haha, that's a good one. I like cow jokes. Yes, again, it's very funny. All these, again, responses here from the crowd are AI generated. Again, I don't know if you can use this to practice your jokes, but you can have fun in this game at least. And who knows, maybe you actually can improve your jokes by using it. This game, Bouncy Ninja Star, is not AI powered. All the games on Rosebud were made with AI, even if they don't use AI in the actual game itself, like the other ones I mentioned, but we still wanted to show off some of these. This one was made by Laughing Man, one of our OG users. Yeah, this one's super cool. Like it's super polished as well. It's basically, you have a ninja, he has a bunch of shuriken, throws them around, you're trying to get a high score. Well, this one's like been on our trending list forever. It's one of the most played games on the platform. We also want to show off another game that may not use AI under the hood, but this game's underrated for sure. It's by Aubrey, another one of our OG creators. You're trying to fly a plane that has some pretty harsh physics, so you got to make sure you're planning out your trajectories and everything. But when you get it right, you feel like it actually feels good. If you want to fly too fast, you might crash, but if you fly just right, you go super far. So basically, there's an algorithm generating everything like in an external file. You now have infinite levels, which is awesome. It's one of the first games that attempted to do that on the platform. All right, those are all the games we're covering today. I'm going to leave the links in the description so you can check them out yourself. You can play them, and you can also clone them so you can make your own games with them. It's super cool. All the creators are on our Discord, so you can stop by and say hi, ask them their approach and how they came up with the idea for the games. I'm super excited to see what you make on the platform. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.